Hey there guys, it's Green47, and this is Let's Play Sound Shapes. We are on Cities. First level is in fact titled Cities. And there are only 3 levels in this world. 3 stages to complete. But they are, in fact, rather long stages. As I'm sure you'd expect by the fact that there's only 3 of them. Art style in this one may be my favorite. Favorite music was Decade, but the art style in this one's just fantastic. I mean, look at that. That hand-drawn, cartoony art style. It's just fantastic. Only problem with it is the missiles move to the music, which I can't hear too well while I'm talking. Oh man, I have to do a sound-only episode of this world. If I don't do the rest of the game, I have to... Oh gosh. Because the music of this is just the greatest. Oh man, I wanted to land on the awe. No, 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 no! Stop it! Radio tower. Stop not cooperating. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Alright, latch on, warp pipe. As you can see, there's the nuclear thing going off. I just went back through the warp pipe. That's going to become a recurring theme in this level, is the nuke. So you just kind of gotta, not stink, I guess. Not sucking is really the only strategy here. You gotta be fast and you gotta be good. Luckily, we won't have another one for a while, if ever. I don't remember. I didn't memorize this game. This is the one world that has actual lyrics to the music. And they are very good. Which is why I have to do the music-only episode, the commentary list. Oh, dude, it's so good. That wasn't supposed to happen? I need to get Rayman Origins for my PS3. Maybe I could just borrow it from Nina Show? I could always ask. He is planning on borrowing one of my games for an LP, so I might be able to borrow his. Because, yeah, spoilers, I'd like to LP Rayman Origins. That's not spoilers, I've mentioned that a million times. But yeah, why am I talking about Rayman? Oh, that's gonna turn into Hurt a little. These little text things, they have obviously the lyrics going on with them. But the cool thing is that it actually, the words change and they kind of do what the words are saying. And there's no actual, there is an actual pattern that they go on. But the pattern changes each time you change screens, I think. Yeah, because that went... I don't know. I don't even know anymore, honestly. Oh, there's another nuke. Ah, there was one on the last level, or last frame, too, but I didn't really... It wasn't a thing to worry about. That nuke, man, that nuke. Took it like a boss, though. Chimped my way out of that one. Okay. Gotta wait for the awe to appear again. Oh no. Oh no! That's a problem with this, this stage, or this frame in general, is there's like, yeah, no checkpoints until like 10 notes in. Actually, I think it's 7 or 8 notes. At minimum. So it's just like, well, crap. If I die, I have to do so much again. Which is more of a saying of how much they babied you with checkpoints, as opposed to how difficult this and unfair this actually is. This is an area that you'll become accustomed to later on if you watch the rest of my LP. Oh yeah, you'll remember this one. I guarantee that. This one will get harder later. I don't think... Oh, that's gonna go hurt a little. No, it's not. So yeah, there is no real set pattern for them. Also, this is a wrecking ball. It does about what you'd think. It wrecks balls. Oh yeah, like 10 notes on here. 92 notes in this level, just for reference, if you were wondering. Because we've obviously been collecting like 800 notes. Oh, I missed one. Oh man. Where's this one? I keep saying notes. I'm like tricking myself into thinking I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. That's a fantastic game. I'd like to LP that sometime. One thing I've actually talked about on Twitter a bunch, don't think I mentioned it in an LP, is I'd like to LP a lot more obscure games, things like Sound Shapes that most people either haven't heard of, or they've heard of it and didn't think it looked good, or they thought it looked good but haven't actually played it. Because, I don't know, it just seems like a cool general set of games to do. But I'm also going to be trying to do more LPs on my PlayStation consoles. Because I obviously said earlier on in this series that I do prefer PlayStation. Did I get 92? Okay, good. But also because there's a lot fewer PlayStation LPs out there. The LP community, at least the one that I'm trying to associate myself with, is it's predominantly Nintendo. Most games are on Nintendo consoles now. That's not to say all of them are. We got like 30 new objects here. It's crazy. And we unlock Touch the People. Fantastic level here. This is a great level. This one actually does contend for favorite music in any level. It's just so good. But yeah, I'm trying to do more PlayStation LPs because the community I'm in, or I want to be in, it's mainly Nintendo, and I obviously need something to give people a reason to subscribe to me, to have my own little shtick, so it's going to be doing predominantly PlayStation LPs. It's kind of going to be my thing. Some people they only do blind LPs, some they only do excessively informative LPs. Mine will be this. Music. Yeah, I'm doing this game with both a commentary and no commentary episode for each. That way you can hear my rage at my fail, but you can also hear the beautiful music, which I'm talking over right now. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you watched both versions. But I obviously can't force you. If you have one that you prefer, please do watch that. Make sure to comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. That helps me a ton in my LPs, knowing what people do and don't like from me. Or just say like you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and post this somewhere like on Reddit or something. I've been posting my LPs on Reddit lately, and it's been getting me a couple more viewers, which is obviously good. Made a few friends off Reddit, not too many. That community is generally not into the same kind of games that I'm into. The Reddit, or the LP subreddit generally isn't, but there are some cool guys on there. One YouTuber, or YouTubers, one channel that I've been really into lately, borderline addicted to actually, is Blue Jay LP Nation. It's two people that do this, and it's really cool. It's just like awesome. Their videos, they're doing Twilight Princess right now. I don't enjoy Twilight Princess to play, but I think it's a fantastic game for LPs. It's just like one of the perfect games for Let's Play. And I will obviously do an LP of it. I won't do 100%. I'll probably do like a 3-heart run or something. I'd like to do a 3-heart run of all the Zeldas. Just because I like doing 3-heart runs and stuff. Just like I like doing coinless challenges for Mario games. I like adding extra difficulty to my games. Hard games are always fun. That's kind of why I'm into this. This room in particular reminds me a lot of Touhou. It's super Touhou style. There's things everywhere that you've got to dodge, but you're not actually shooting at anything. It's really quite cool. And we'll see some more Touhou style stuff later on in the game. Believe it or not, even though this is like second to last level in the campaign, there's still a lot to do. You guys will see it later. I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to. But I'll just tell you it's really insane what this game becomes. Alright, so more notes. These guys that shoot spikes are very interesting. They've always been interesting. And that's a cool way to leave levels. Oh my gosh, this little pipe thing. Don't forget this note, easy to miss. And this thing is a bug scatterer. Those are little bugs. I hate bugs. But I don't mind these things. I normally hate bugs like in any games or anything. It just creeps me out to no extent. I cannot explain how much I hate bugs, but I can let them pass on this. Because this is just amazing. This perk's awesome. It's a little spiral of the shooty guys, and then it's got a bug releaser in the middle. It's just fantastic. Also, you shoot yourself out of bees. That note. That's a note that you don't want to forget. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bees. I like bouncy bees. They're cool. They're not actually really used too much in terms of like challenges or puzzles or anything. I mean, this game doesn't really have any puzzles, but these things aren't like used frequently too much, but it's cool. One thing I love about this game is the fact that most gimmicks are like level specific. You won't see it outside one level, so that if there's one particular gimmick that you don't like, you won't have to encounter it much. Like if you hate those spinny guys, right? The pink half is dangerous, you can't touch it. You can land on the yellow and black half. I can understand why you'd hate them. They're really tricky to work with. Please tell me I got all the notes. I didn't even bother to check during this. No! Oh, no. Man. I'll go back and edit it. I have no way of knowing which one I missed. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. It's not necessary for the platinum, so I'm not going to do it. This is Spiral Staircase, the final level, and this one is just gorgeous, this level. It's so cool. So cool. I mean, look at the art for this. You can touch these electricity bulbs. I assume they were deadly, they're not. And these things, ride in them, and then they puff you up. This whole level is so fantastic. I wanted to get this note. Oh, love it. And now they introduce little death guys here that are obnoxious. And spiders. You can kind of crawl through their web, and if you're on their web, they track you. Not a complicated thing. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, as long as you're just kind of paying attention a little bit. Bam! Space cloud. Or space bubble things. Not bad, but this is another level with lyrics. So good. Alright. I wanted to have that little lyrical bit reserved for people who just watch my my commentary episodes. Since I am doing commentary and no commentary, I wanted to make sure that bit got caught with no interruptions either way. Luckily, I didn't die during it. That's frustrating, because then the song just doesn't work. But yeah, now I can talk the rest of the episode, which is just this level. There are 57, we have 45. So as you can see, we're almost done with the campaign of Sound Shapes. Campaign's actually really easy. It's not something to be concerned about at all. Even if you're not good at platformers, you can still easily beat the campaign. As you've seen, I've only died a select few times, with the exceptions of a couple sections that gave me a lot of trouble. And everyone will have those sections, but yeah. Campaign, it's really not that hard. Though once you decide you want to platinum it, which I highly recommend because the platinum trophy isn't that hard. It's very hard, but I mean, I'm not very good at platinum trophy hunting yet. I've only recently started my trophy hunting quest, and I'm able to pull it off. And I'm bad at video games, so you should be able to do it. Oh no, I died. I was trying to do like that whole epic no death run of this last part of the level, but I'm not lucky. Anyway, did we get them all? Yes, we're done. It's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I had a fantastic time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed the series. As you can see in the top right, we got a gold trophy, campaign complete. But wait, that's not all. First of all, we get like 100 million options for our editor. But complete, you've completed all the levels. Death mode challenges added. Warning, these are insanely hard and may possibly melt your face. Access them in the campaign screen. Beat School added. It's a great way to learn to make beats. Access them in the editor. Continue your musical journey in the community where others like you are creating and playing levels. Access it in the community section. And this is my favorite part. Have a nice day. Yes! This game. The developers just try... This one thing that stands out about this game to me. And I'll probably go over this in my post-LP episode that I'm going to start doing for every LP after Kingdom Hearts starts. But, we're just kind of talk about the LP. My thoughts on the game, my thoughts on how the LP went, how I plan on improving my LPs, what I think I did well, etc. Yeah, this game, it's just... The developers, you can tell, in a lot of modern games, a lot of games are produced for the money. They're not always produced just to be fun. But this game, you can tell the developers just cared so much about the fan having fun playing the game. And it's just amazing. I love it. Anyway, come back in the next episode to watch me play Hello World's Death Mode levels. You guys will understand what Death Mode is later when you come back. So, I hope you guys had fun watching this. I had fun making it. I will see you guys later.